in this video, we will see introduction to Box-Jenkins method for time series. So let us understand what is Box-Jenkins method is. It refers to the step-by-step procedure for identifying, estimating, diagnosing, and forecasting the time series model. Okay, so Box-Jenkins method will mainly focus on ARIMA and ARIMA. It mainly focuses on these two models. ARIMA is nothing but auto-regressive moving average. Auto-regressive moving average. Whereas your ARIMA model will be the extent of ARIMA by including a differencing component to handle your non-stationary data. Okay, so ARIMA will be including the same, right? ARIMA. The only will be I. I is nothing but the differencing of the component to handle your non-stationary data. Okay, so the Box-Jenkins method will focus mainly on these two models for analyzing the time series data. Okay, so you have three main steps in this. First is to identification. First steps of this first will be your identification. So identification will determine if the series is stationary. It will identify the appropriate values for my ARIMA model. So you will have different parameters for your models. So the model has like P, D, and Q. These are the parameters. P is nothing but for your auto-regressive. D is for, this is for auto-regressive. And D is for differencing. And Q is for moving average. Okay, so these are the three parameters which is there in this ARIMA model. Okay, so first step is to determine the appropriate value for this P, D, and Q parameters. Next is to estimation. Next will be your estimation. So estimation will be like estimating the parameter of your ARIMA model by using a statistical technique. It will estimate the parameters of your ARIMA model. Then the next step is to diagnose, right? So the next step is to diagnose. For diagnose, it checks the residuals for randomness and validate the model before it is being used for forecasting. Okay, it will diagnose for any residuals is there. Before it is going for prediction, it will check and it will diagnose it. So these are the few steps which is available in Box-Jenkins. First to identify. So identify whether it is a stationary and it identify the appropriate values for it. Then by using my statistical technique, I can get my parameters done. Then it will check for any residuals before forecasting. It will check for any residuals is there or not. Okay. So this method also extends your seasonal ARIMA for handling the seasonal time series data. So we will call it as a SARIMA. SARIMA. Okay. So that is your seasonal ARIMA. So seasonal ARIMA. Seasonal ARIMA. Okay. So as I conclude this by like Box-Jenkins method will be your powerful framework for your time series forecasting, and it also emphasizes the model accuracy through this iterative process or iterative steps and ensures the forecast whether it is reliable or not for your data, where it can be used. So the application extends to stock market analysis where it involves in your time series, right? So sales and the demand forecasting, weather prediction. So these involves your time series data. So you can use this Box-Jenkins method to relate forecast your data. Okay. This is the end of your introduction of it. Thank you.